officers need to step up? I mean, obviously you guys knew you wouldn't have Mike today. You give them another big target downfield.
I just felt like I needed to come out and do what the coaches expected me to do. I felt like, obviously when Mike's not there, I think it's like you assume that everyone's got to up their level because Mike's a phenomenal player. So unfortunately we didn't have him, and we really wish we could have. But we have to step up our game as receivers when Mike's not out there.
It comes at a loss, but in terms of setting the tone with your chemistry, your rhythm with Jameis, you have to like that.
Yeah, I feel like I've always had good chemistry with Jameis, and we're going to keep getting better. I'm going to keep getting better. He's going to keep better. Everyone's going to keep getting better, and we're looking forward to New Orleans next week, and we're focusing on that now.
How tough is it, though, with all the expectations, and you guys had high hopes for the year, how tough is it to start off the season with a loss at home?
What's done is done. We have an L. It's 0-1, but what we do have control of is where we go from here. The work that we put in from here, and it's in the past, and we got to move past from it and go towards next week. So the most important thing is getting better, and expectations are things that are made by you guys. We have our own internal expectations, and obviously it was to win this game, and some things don't always work out the way you want to, but that doesn't stop us or anyone else on the team, coaches included, staff, everybody. It doesn't stop us from getting better and moving on to the next opponent. We're going to watch this film, we're going to get better from it, and we're going to move on to New Orleans Saints.
When your head hits the pillow tonight, how do you compare what you were able to do today with, obviously, the disappointment?
I want to win, so I want the W. So personally, my head hits the pillow. I'm thinking about how we're going to get better for New Orleans Saints. I'm not worried about my stats. What I did was great, but if we all saw the scoreboard, and we lost, and the most important thing is winning. Personal stats is not important. Everyone on this team knows personal stats are not important. What's most important is the team stats of winning the game. I could care less about what I do. I want to win. We all want to win.
I know a lot of people were focusing in on the quarterback matchup because, again, you had 1 and 2 in the draft, and some folks might be looking at Jameis's performance and making assumptions. What would you say to some of those fans?
Any fans that are making assumptions on Jameis' performance, I mean, you have every right to make assumptions, but it's his first start. He played his heart out, and things don't always go the way you plan. I mean, I think that's in anything in life. Sure, would we like to go out here and win? Yeah, but that doesn't always work out. And you got to get back to the drawing board and work hard. Jameis has done a great job all the way through fall camp, OTAs, all that. And it's his first start. And he made some mistakes. Everyone made mistakes. It's just more magnified because he's at the quarterback position. I think he's going to come back and he's going to work hard. And you know what? He'll be the first person at $1, not tomorrow, but tonight.
Tonight.
I'm sorry.
Can you talk about his resiliency, the fact that he just kept lining up?
That's him. That's him. He's a great player, even better person, even better leader. He's going to get right back to work. It's just one game. We do play 16 games, so we have 15 more. So it's one game. We're going to move on. We're going to get better. We have 15 more games.
What types of things, because you mentioned that Jameis is going to be in the building tonight, what types of things like that do the rest of us not see, you guys get to see every day?
I mean, it's things behind the scene. He's always working 24/7, whether it be at $1 or at his house. He's always watching film. So he's going to keep working hard.